Welcome, Kings and Queens. Today we are playing a game called Serena. It jumps straight into the game straight off the bat. It's a point-and-clicker based game, and there's no main menu or anything that I'm aware of. For some reason, my game just boots up into the game from the start, and I have no idea why. So let's see what we have in store. Serena. Ooh, this looks nice.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort,
Even one of those
I
where I
can
gotta
remember
just
her
move around a
scent,
point. Oh,
the
oh no.
sweetness
Well,
of
yeah,
her
but no.
breath. Serena.
Right, if I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena. Okay.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
This is supposed to be a horror game, guys, by the way.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Damn, if that's my character. Looks like Chris Evans. Chris Evans? Chris Pine. Chris Pine, that's the one. The one from This Means War. And a bunch of other games like Wonder Woman. Stuff like that. Movies, not games.
My love.
So keep clicking.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Yep. Full of electronics now.
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
It's going to be a full-on narrative experience.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
One likes salt, one likes pepper. Okay, fair enough.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is,
Wow.
that helped make up our mind.
I thought that was the entire room, just this bit. I don't know why what I expected, like a wall with a door, maybe, but... Can I... Okay. And, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this kind of games. Oh no. Oh no. So, give me the finger! Okay.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
I'm not an avid reader, so I've no idea. I just know all books get dusty. That's the extent of my knowledge. You guys know differently. No, just let us know.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Red wine. Just red wine. Come on, spice it up. Rosés, you got whites, you got mead. You know, mix it with some honey or something. Like,
I
why
still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Okay, word it there. Oh, I see. Ah. Ooh, spooky. Now we're getting into it.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Okay.
So many afternoons spent in this
Oh, that way.
armchair.
Oh, just yet. What's this? What the fuck?
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
Hey. Night. Love of God. Put in the
Something
chest.
draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within?
Did all this junk?
Or we use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Then open it.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Is it her dead body? To the bedroom.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Oh. That guy with the shirt off, or a guy with a massive tie. Either way, we don't need to see this.
There's a... yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
Is this something to do with, like, dementia or something?
Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Oh, there's another
Dearest,
side.
how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical
Oh, that's
aura?
a corpse.
I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil.
More.
We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
You gotta admit, the voice acting in this game is absolutely phenomenal. Like, and the way they read the notes and things is, it's fluent. It's well spoken. It's just well done. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not robotic. It's said as it's written, and many games, well, quite a lot of games try to do that, but not quite like this. I'm not even sure it's a horror game anymore, to be quite fair, because it just doesn't seem it has no feel of it. It might just be lulling at me into a false sense of security, but
It's been
we'll
so
see.
long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Like a weird love story, actually.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Pennies, 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 pennies. Watch. What are these little drawers?
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Then take
If
them.
the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
Well, now you're asking a bunch of questions that I know the answer to. Pills.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Whipped. Get some bacon and eggs down you. The detail in this game is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that clock is doing my head in a little bit. What is my WASD doing?
My heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
I don't know, cook dinner for when Serena gets back? I don't know. It's not a very intuitive game. Let's check this. What's that?
She's fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
I knew they'd go there. I knew they'd go there. They always do. It was about sex with you people.
Where is she?
Well, she's certainly not in the drawers. I mean, it might be in the cupboard.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Ah, typical woman.
We
We've got
all
one of
have our
those
skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Well, Serena's in the closet. Like, it's difficult, right? We've got one of those big 4-section wardrobes with a big mirror in the middle. And my partner's got the entire left-hand side just filled with clothes, right? And sundresses and some towels, coats and stuff that I never see her wear any of it, right? It's the stuff that's there just to make the wardrobe
look full. I
look
could
full.
only remember what happened.
And then I have one door that's just full of my clothes. After it's just stacked from the bottom up. Mainly because I can't be asked to put them in the drawer, but that's a different story. Like, women always seem to just take up, like, at least 2/3 of a wardrobe. It's a law. You've just got to, you know?
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
So I can't open the cupboards to figure out what's going on. I can't open the trunk. Once I can now. Over the trunk.
I'd give anything. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big enough for a life. We hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love
Something about
rummaging
hating
around
guns?
those in our early years.
The door.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here. She made this with her own hands. She was really good. I better stay in case Serena comes back.
Right.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it. This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
What am I supposed to be doing here?
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Ah, cuddle. She can't be a good cuddle. Anything up in the cupboards? No. These books.
So much wisdom. I love a lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not. Most of the books are a lot of rarities and special editions here.
Necronomicon.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were... I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry.
I have no idea. Wait, I can see stuff from there. Oh, no.
There's always a chance she might return.
Unless she's dead. Because this is supposed to be a freaking horror game. But I've not seen an ounce of horror.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
If anything, the horror is the fact that we're just stuck around and we can't leave.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
I mean, we've all done it. We've all been there. Let's face it. Oh, what's that? A dream catcher.
It's a beautiful day. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shade. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And I...
For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. She used to
now's
keep
your chance. You're going to be here for a
magazines,
lifetime.
paperback novels, usual stuff on
my
these
God.
nightstands when we were staying here.
Oh, there's a sign above there. True friends stand by each other through any adversity.
There's nothing for me out there.
Can I not read it from there? Right, the one in the middle is clearly dead. Nothing else. Wardrobe?
Maybe. I don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for a I don't think she should appreciate me wearing a clothes joke. Mirror.
Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Parfum.
What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
What?
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth.
Right. I can't find a damn thing. Take the
I
keys.
never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway.
I've just got to keep looking at stuff. Wallet, keys. Freaking.
Dear. And then you...
Things.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. The clock has always been rather... Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync. Again. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months.
Open this yet.
We found this big enough. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our... It's based on a neon weird... I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like my love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
No, you see the face, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like a very manly face.
The guy who snapped this, my love.
The guy who snapped this is also the woman you get. Oh. Ooh, now things are heating up. Get up, go. To the clock.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking, it never stops. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly care? We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered. The clock has always been rather autonomous, no matter how many times we've wound it up and going out of sync.
Okay, right now the atmosphere is heating up.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different.
Is it different? Hitch! Just side by side! Quick!
Side by side. Incoming.
Cheers, bud.
No problem, boss.
All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
This sounds pretty cool, and it seems like it's... Oh. Okay. Get up. There. Oh. Can I sit back down and look at the picture?
Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really? We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
I mean, I didn't notice at first, but she is sadder looking. Could be that she's dead. What happens if I stare at this for too long? What? Is that on my screen? No. What? What? What are you? What are you? Just dust? Dust. Can change? Nope.
I'm almost there. But do I want to get there? Why? I might just as well stay here.
Okay, cool.
This table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just... I feel like I don't even have this. What once big enough for... We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one.
Very frustrating game so far.
As always,
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
What? What now? One of those time-based ones. I don't see anything.
Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love?
Well, Christ. That... You don't need to know that. We don't need to know that. I feel that stuff like that's a bit unnecessary in these games.
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Nothing's happening in that photo. Seeing
I
this chair.
kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place. One more thing I never got around to. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. Her favorite chair, huh? I should just smash this thing to pieces.
Woohoo!
It's wobbly and off balance, just like she was. Especially that night.
Oh, wobbling off balance. Wow, my character seems like he's wobbling off balance. What the fuck? This took a turn.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Did you dump him?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
Hey.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oh. Definitely changed. She looks pretty damn fucking angry now.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. Beyond it.
Right.
She was lying
He says
to me
angrily.
and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling.
What did
She
she
played
run
me
off
like
with
a
the
harp
photographer?
and made me look like a complete idiot.
Oh. So, I'm pretty sure he's snapped and gone completely batshit crazy.
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Oh, right.
Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy a shrine
I
to
sit
naivety.
here on the train, taking me to my final
see
farewell
anything
to
else
the
of
ones who brought me
value.
to this world. I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense, and the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Okay.
I should just destroy this useless junk, but not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
No, I wanna leave. Thank you.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
I guess we're going over to this now.
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore, just to lure me in.
I'm not gonna lie, this game's starting to make me feel a bit awkward.
Not even these violent impulses give me the
should be in front
strength
of a
I need
couple.
to open the armoire. What is wrong with me?
Let alone play as a couple.
I hate her so much. All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright, so now what? Now where?
That incessant... It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
So cute.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
I mean, they are pretty fucking loud. My grandparents have, like, God knows how many of them. And when I sleep in the living room, it's just tick, 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 tick. Obviously, now I'm used to them. They're like, I get where they're coming from with these clocks. And it said tox. It's a talk. But yeah, they really are noisy. And with the chime, it's freaking annoying. Especially when you're trying to sleep. Wakes you up for no reason.
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything.
Do I have to look and question this poem now?
Changeable man, insolent wretch.
Oh, it's changed.
Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Dan. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
What, you were going on about the fucking banana nanan? Na. Oop. Right chair.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship.
What are
they're
these two
all
photos
lies.
supposed to do?
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say.
Says. I'm speechless. Well, obviously you're not speechless, otherwise you want to say the words I'm speechless.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Wait, what? What? Hello. Where's the crack in the bedroom window? Crack?
The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside.
I don't see no crack.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Here's your stupid omelet.
Heavy damn thing. Cast iron.
To be fair, cast iron ones are the best.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Now what?
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs. I couldn't care. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Where do I go now?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
These two pictures I do mind, and there's just nothing there. Quite irrelevant. Is Fancy gonna have any pictures again now?
All of I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
We've not tried the desk.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, always fixing her hair before bed, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? Bah, I'm too angry to even care.
Bah.
All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? Why torture myself trying to... I can't even bear to look at my face. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Dearest.
We've done that job. The pennies, the pound, the fucking 5 pence, and the watch has nothing to do with any of this. I don't have enough fucking memory. Come on.
There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine.
I just throw that joke in there, didn't they, when you're looking out the window?
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's
his
just not dark
voice is
enough
starting
anyway.
to sound like What's his face? Can't remember the actor. Hitch. Throw up the actor. You know, the guy that was on Sheldon briefly and a few other movies. You'll know him when you see him, guys.
You mean
Yes, Hitch.
So
a
much.
less annoying Wallace Shawn from Toy Story?
And I now open this cupboard.
All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
That was rather intense.
How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage?
I don't think it was the fucking lamp.
I will fix it. In case she comes back. I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any tools. Wait, what am I thinking? Why am I worrying about a stupid lamp? Why torture myself trying to remember? It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
You heard it. The Bible's a fairy tale.
God has never been there for me when I needed comfort.
He's
Why
not
would
wrong.
he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things.
I mean, obviously some parts of history, but, you know, let's not even get into that.
It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Alright, alright.
All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
More stuff about the clock, perhaps?
Why torture myself trying? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Not even a dad joke, come on. Come on, you've only got a small window of opportunity before I leave. See what I did there? I'm quite pleased with that one.
I hate her so much.
Been working on it ever since he made that dad joke in the first place.
All of this, these pathetic I couldn't care less. Why torture? I'm too upset to even think straight. It's like
Out this window.
looking into my own soul right now.
Deep.
Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. I hate her so much. All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn
I didn't look
thing.
at the salt.
I tried to be charitable with
Okay.
her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake. Why torture myself trying to remember?
What if I look at
Yes,
this
go
salt?
ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Wow. That's way over the top.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited.
Whoa! 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 Went from a love story about someone not quite coming back, like you're just waiting around to, you know, it's a massive breakup and now you want to kill her by choking her to death with salt. Like,
If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. I'm too upset to even think straight.
can I just clarify something? Right. Salt might sting, but it's actually good to rub it in a wound. Right. See, the salt or sugar is like a disinfectant for your blood. Actually, to be fair, I think both are, to be quite honest. So, you know, just use both. You know, the salt. I get the analogy that it's supposed to make your wounds sting more, but at the same time, that stinging pain is just a byproduct of it helping your wounds.
I hate her so much.
It's like using cobwebs as an anticoagulant. That is a thing.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times.
Right, so we just instantly turned into a snob about the cooking. Right, great. Great.
Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. All of these... I couldn't care. Why torture my... I'm too upset to... I hate her so much.
You know what now? Where do I go? Do I look at the rug? I've not looked at the rug. What the noises? The
All
rug.
the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it.
Really? Burn it? Not burn the entire cabin to the ground.
I told her the rug was
But they're
fine
in it.
work. Like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
I mean, to be fair, do we really know much? Like, if we're with someone that doesn't really know, like, if we're with someone that has a hobby and we know absolutely nothing about said hobby, and they go, "What do you think of this?" and it's something to do with that hobby, you've got several options. It's shit, throw it away. Oh, that's nice. What's that? Oh, no fucking clue. Right, there are your three options. You know, I like to think most people are nice enough to say the first one and the last one. You're a bit of a dick if you turn around and go, ah, shit. Especially if you've got no idea.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our
Right, I'm
relationship,
not done this long
they're
yet.
all lies.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but here's a whole freaking cake of it. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. No, I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on. I couldn't care less about this. Why torture myself trying to remember?
In fact, there's the other bits on top, isn't there?
She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural?
I saw that TikTok trend where they do the with and without makeup thing, and they look completely different. It's I like that. That was good. That was good. Else?
Guess I could have thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body.
Ooh.
No, this isn't like me. I must calm down. If anyone is to be blamed, that's me.
God, it's like a guy's internal monologue after they've had an argument.
This ugly old thing makes me feel sick.
This game's like a bloody soap.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oh no, what did Serena do now?
I hate her so much.
Right. So, window, chair, bookcase, cooker, chair, stuff,
All
things.
of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. They're
Anything
all
else on the
lies.
bookcase?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Oh, the one's up at the top. Oh.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Ah, I didn't want to sit back up.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Read this again, has it changed?
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Keys. Oh no, the hat. Right. Right, I'm remembering shit now.
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just
good.
needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about.
It's his life. His life, you can never remember arguments after a while.
Unless she was the one who left. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so. All of these. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Nothing here.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset. All of this.
Can I open the door yet?
these
I wanna
pathetic
leave.
Souvenirs from our relationship. They're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn. Why torture my. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so. All of these. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
My days.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her. All of this. I couldn't care less about this damn. Why torture my. I'm too upset to even. I hate her. All of this. Why? I'm too upset to even think
Oh, wait,
straight.
what? How long's that been there? That was literally just put down, right? Oh, great.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here?
You're not sure, just go like this.
Oh, please, no.
What?
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be
Going
true.
mad?
No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
I was about to say it's probably just left him. Then he went, no, I didn't do it. Clearly has topped her.
I hate her so much. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relation. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay. I'm missing something
Why
from this.
torture myself trying to remember?
Stashed in the cupboard.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, but give me some guidance. Give me some pointers. Tell me where the fucking hell stuff is. Okay, right. Not gonna lie. My eyes are too... Holy hell.
My God. What is this? It can't. It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember.
Hold it, you topped it.
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed?
Don't jump at the screen. Don't jump at the screen.
Dry and withered.
All the cans across.
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it.
Hearing noises in the background.
Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's like those are in the back room. Like, talking about it.
My face. What's happened to my face? Is this my punishment?
Is strange.
It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. Until I took her life. I am a demon. A destroyer. Impure.
Oh. People in front.
Dead, worm-eaten wood. The many times we sat here. So many. The dinners, the laughs. I can't bear looking at it any longer.
Go to the window, shall we?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene. Oh shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Oh,
Not like this. Please. No.
wow. That was weird. Don't quite understand the body in the closet. Unless those two killed someone. He got something like dementia and then possibly, I don't know. It just seems like a very strange like game. I liked the idea behind it. it was like it was supposed to be someone's inner workings of like someone with like a brain condition or something like that, and you know it was like they had an argument that walked out, but then at the end it had a massive twist of where it was like, oh, she had an affair. A game dedicated to our dear friend Serena Nelson, who graciously allowed us to use her name and likeness. Ah, that's sweet. In a horror game, I guess, in a horror game kind of way. But yeah, it weird how them burnt you alive, but there was also a body in the closet, but there were two different people outside. One was Serena, but like, was it though? Could have been like, you know, it was burning up inside because it killed there or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. But that was Serena. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a great game for me personally. It was interesting. It's not one of my usual games, but you know what is my usual game anymore? I have no idea. I'm going completely off topic most of the time. But guys, thank you for watching. Check out the content, and I will see you in the next video.